I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Whoo! I think Hoodle senses something. Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Feathers, beak, eyes.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Good night, everyone.
Days like this are made for fishing.
Days like this are rather loud.
Phew, what a rush.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Here I come!
You got company!
Begin!
Raging Cascade! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Tempting! Take this! Swallow blade! You're finished!
One at a time!
Benediction
Take
light.
this! It's over! This one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Spear!
Pierce Eagle! Freeze Plasma!
On your knees! Front! Eat this!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega Ray! Annihilate! Mega Ray! Hold on to your heart!
Benediction light.
Here I come!
Take this!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do! Lightning Orb! Alright! It's showtime!
Destruction!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here, let me help!
No, you can't! I'm not done! Burn!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
The heavens must be smiling. Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler. Only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether.
So I've been here for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. You guys haven't been able to hear me at all. So I apologize for that, but at least you've been able to hear the game.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All
So
we
to
ever did
recap,
those days was stir up trouble.
I'm Marcher Drake. Welcome to my channel.
It's not all bad.
Suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Yeah, welcome. Wow. So yeah, I'm Marcher Drake. Welcome to my channel. We're doing some Tales of Arise, in case you haven't figured that out yet. So last time, we kind of started figuring things out in this area.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
But then, just as we kind of figured everything out, Lenegis decided to make their move, and they have attacked. So now I'm trying to not only get out of this place, which looks like I'm finally working towards, but also to figure out how to get to whatever that thing is, whatever Lenegis is using to attack. 'Cause it looks like he's trying to take the astral energy out of the whole planet, which I'm not really on board with. Considering the people that I'm playing, live there. No strategy. There we go. No, nope, not that one. Nope. Hey, there we go. I just need you to switch. I keep hitting the wrong button when I'm trying to do one of them because of the fact that I'm used to them being in that spot. Huh. Hello, guys. Alright. Whee!
This will be a delicious piece of cake. I never miss.
Dance on the wind. I'll take you all on.
Ow.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Annihilation.
It's over.
In a bind?
Destruction. Here I come. Try harder. My turn. Does it hurt?
In here. Hold on to your arm. Here I come.
I have no limits.
Elusive deity.
You're mine. Strike.
Here, let me help. Now. Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done. Thanks so much.
Elusive
Banana.
deity. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Can't be
Yeah, and the bubbling to me. I'm practically unstoppable.
Sturdy Megabone, Frosty Vambrace.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
No. No, there's definitely more here that we don't know.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Probably.
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Probably.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest.
Because then they could just throw themselves in with the next
Lord.
lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Fanaticism at best. Or at worst, really. Got a lot of things out of that one.
Little help!
You're mine!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Come and face it! Got fired!
I've got this! Let him march this one!
All yours!
This one's mine! Like astral energy! Glacial spear! Pierce ear!
Swallow blade! Air
More
pressure!
free blazer!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With
Oh,
your
got all of
forms
them.
and my
Alright then.
technique,
We're stronger
Okay.
together than we are apart.
So this is the way out, so I don't know what's over here, but we're gonna check it out just
It's obvious
because,
that
well,
people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
it's what I do.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
I shall ensure you survive this.
You're mine!
Denied! Simian pest. I shall seal you where you stand.
Not in your
Pesky airborne.
Not what I meant to do.
Not for yours truly!
You're mine! Swallow blade! You're mine!
This one's mine!
You escape! Be still! Rising Phoenix! Be still!
One at a time!
Rising Phoenix!
Searing tempest!
Try harder! My turn!
Take this!
Now!
Healing
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful with the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Why am I?
You're finished!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your confidence.
That's a neat little move.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Spirit Tail, Frosty the Embrace.
I won't forgive you!
It's over.
Where are you going?
Raging Cascade, ready!
Here I come. Strike. It's over.
Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
It's over.
My astral energy!
Freaks.
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I owe you so much, Layla.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure. There's tons you can do. An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here I go. One more.
Ow.
You're finished. Start us.
Marksman handled this.
Tempest Whirl!
Here I come. It's over.
One at a time! Hold on to your annihilation! Here I come!
No escape.
Reflect on thy sins. They smite with
No
black and
escape.
blaze.
Take this.
I'm ready.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Alrighty then.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Hey V, how you doing? Ah.
I see supplies and other signs people.
No choice. You're mine.
I never fit.
So many flying things.
In a bind, I can shatter any steel.
Now!
So far so good, how about you?
Flashing bang.
Enjoying my day off. Nope, took too long. Ouch. Ouch.
I shall provide assistance. The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
I really need to pay attention when they're using this.
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Glacial Spear, pierce evil.
Alright. How are you doing, V? So far so good?
A victory for the ages.
Everybody should check Vanishing Prince out. She's also streaming. She does a lot of different things.
Yo, Fate, you are amazing. You're such a good player.
If you're checking this out on Twitch later, you should check her out. If you're checking this out on YouTube, you should still come over to Twitch and check her out.
But you are. It was fun playing with you. Yes, it was so fun, Pop Tart. Thank you so much for playing. I appreciate it.
I think she has me mostly muted though, because she's playing this game herself and probably does not want it ruined.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Alrighty, now that we've gone all the way down that gauntlet just to get some stuff, let's go get into another fight while we still have this thing going on.
Discourteous, aren't you?
You picked the wrong fight.
Thank you.
Here I come. It's over.
Now or never.
Are those arms even natural?
I'm not done.
Armor won't save you.
Art Annihilator!
Ow.
You're mine.
These guys hurt.
It's over.
Yours are not the skills.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. My turn. No escape.
They're surrounding us! Now! Kisara! Go for it!
Well then.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Alright, what's going on here? This is just... Oh, hey. This is a chest. I like chests. Huh. A lure. It'll be useful for fishing. And then I'm heading the wrong way, which is stupid. Alright, well, since that ran out, we're just gonna go... we'll go this way first.
Whoa, this is amazing.
That's new.
You always get excited when you...
Let's see what you've got.
I never miss.
Ticket! It's over!
Wait now. Let's get you off the lightning. Raging water. Hear my call. I'll be saving the destruction. Here leave the enemy's arch to me.
Damn it! No complaint here!
Shattering pieces.
You're mine! I'm not done! Strike! Swallow blade!
Lightning.
Destruction!
I'm out of ammo. Watch them.
Take this! You're finished! On your knees! Strike! Destruction!
Now.
You're finished! Onward and upward.
Fused statue fragment. Yep, I got the chest in there, so we're just gonna go out now. Theoretically, this is supposed to drop you off somewhere near Cislodia.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
That's
No,
fair.
Halim.
It's a lot for him to admit that, though.
I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
A
At
distraction.
this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
That's
So
fair.
Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rin,
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
all 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
That is what it looked like.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if
I
that
would
red one
not
had anything
hold
to
your
do with
breath.
the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
But everybody
Are you
else had
saying
seen
they're
her.
lying to us?
No.
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, But for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
I think she's on to something, though. I think it does have something to do with the fact that they're both running. Breaker and Awakening Pedal. Alright, I need to see if I can get anything I actually need out of you guys, so. I was expecting him to actually get, like, sent so far.
This could be useful.
Okay. Well, more of those guys, yay. Alright, fine. Fine.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Armor won't save you. On your knees. It's over.
Dodge.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
You require a hand.
Nice.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Okay, I'm glad you are. I'm still working on it.
Let's see what you've got.
Raging cascade.
I'm not done.
Sleep now.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Flying spree. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take
They
care
cast things quickly.
Something's done. Where are you going?
Here I come. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
In here.
Okay. Take this.
Alpin's frozen! Alpin's frozen! Okay. Now he's less frozen.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Xion.
Here I come.
Burning structures in the sky is mine. Now, spread.
Okay.
Looks like we won.
Some saffron. Saffron's good. Lemon gel. Nice and useful.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Well, we are getting into Cyslodia, so that fits.
We're getting close.
And they can both feel it because they both lived in this, so. Life bottle, that's nice. Look, unless you guys really, well, nope, apparently you guys do.
This will be a delicious piece of toast.
That's not what I meant to do.
You going?
I'm ready.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I still really need to stop drinking during
A comfortable win.
combat. It very nearly gets me killed way too often. Hi.
Discourteous, aren't you?
You're finished.
I'm ready. They're surrounding us. I'll be saving this one.
Power blade. You're finished.
They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. Glacial field. Pierce evil. Get out together.
Eat dirt.
Dance in the wind.
You're mine.
Field.
I'm ready.
Igara, go for it.
Prepare
Prepare to crumble!
Lightning condensed!
My turn!
One more!
You're finished! You're on!
You have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance and force.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Something's right here. Ooh. Lustrous astral crystal.
Gotta break through! On your
Raging
way!
cascade!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Dance with the wind!
Here I go! Form of blade!
You're mine!
Crush! Destruction!
And again! Mega ray!
No escape!
Gemini Ultra! Lightning orb!
You're finished!
Coming through!
Be still! You're mine!
Air thrust!
It's over! Rising Falcon! You're finished!
Now! Crush! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Ugh.
I've been doing really great lately.
Well, unfortunately, I have one more fight to do.
No choice! Can't get out of
Here's
this!
evil!
Try harder! Now! You're mine!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! Come and face me! You're finished! Destruction! Crush! Try harder! My turn! Blood! Damn it! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut! On your
Well done! Searing flame! Reload! Here goes confiscated!
Your arms are really incredible.
Darn it.
Thanks to you, I can use them.
Then I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
I kind of wish you could actually see the armor and then choose between the armor and an outfit. Unless maybe there's just more that I can get at the Alforest that I just haven't been able to get to.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
Probably a good idea.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
His dad died here.
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. And that's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Tier 1 Lucky Pebble. And lemon gel, which I'm okay with.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Woohoo!
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
Probably will if I don't get to
That's
that.
what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
Little bit broken.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
Speaking of which,
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing.
he has a point.
Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calabria? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
I mean, she would know Bregan the best, so.
It does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
No. I want to go find... Oh, Jesus. Hi. How are you? Okay, I just want to go to the Elf Forest. Gotcha. Welcome.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
Grabbing stuff from the owls now that I finally can again. He's so weird. Red, black, wolf vest, green wolf vest, wolfless vest. Whole bunch of
we got
things.
another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
See how fierce
It's a
Renell
pity, though.
looks. Secret.
With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Shion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Yeah, give it a shot.
Saw that one in time.
Really?
Barely.
If you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
Gotcha.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
So did you look at the vindication
Stop
cards?
trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls.
Sure.
It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch.
I mean, I
of
can't
Hootle
promise
we're
anything,
joining.
but you can bring it over on Tuesday.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Okay. Sure. Okay, so that's a new one apparently. Doesn't matter. We'll go with that one. Didn't give anything new for her. I like that one. I like the wolf hood. Let's go with the red black one. No. Nope. Blue armor it is. Definitely going with the blue armor. Dad's not impressed. Didn't enjoy Isle of Cats? I didn't play it, so I have no idea. Or he wasn't impressed with Vindication.
Off we go.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Nothing like frigid air to get the pulse racing.
I'm
Okay.
more partial to sultrier climes myself.
I forget, what was the new... New recipe. I want to see what it is. So this one? Experience was tiny. Hopefully not. I think it was though. Getting recipes that actually give you decent stuff is hard.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Hey. Oh, and there's still more from Xion.
Xion,
Dunk.
could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Were you planning on going to Nerdy Needs on Wednesday?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old.
Okay.
I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know
was
that it's
debating about
really unlikely,
potentially
but
showing it
after
to
last time we
Riley.
talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegus.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's.
Some of that will depend on whether or not I actually get off work on time.
But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you and Law and Rinwell and Kisara and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
My candle little doll have made the same jump too.
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
Sorry if I'm a bit restless during the night. Morning. Ready to head out?
Since there's a few side quests right here, we'll go ahead and take care of this. It'll work to my trying to figure out whether or not this will do what I need it to do.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Arnold won't save you!
Not that these guys will give us really a whole heck of a lot of a challenge. But I'm hoping they can give me maybe some of the stuff that I missed early on that I am in dire need of now.
No choice. Take this.
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
That's not to give me
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
There it is. That's our target.
I shall ensure you survive this.
You're mine. This one's
For some reason, I'm not as worried about surviving it. Oh look, they went down really, really easy. That's what I put up then, absolutely.
I won't forgive you.
This could be useful.
Razor to no, that's not what I'm looking for.
Go no further.
My turn.
Now or never.
That was almost too easy. No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
Antidote rock, not what I'm looking for.
Little help.
It would appear I attract too much attention.
Take this. Here I come. You're finished.
Bloody. Didn't even break a sweat.
Well, I didn't really expect to. I'm just trying. See if I can get some stuff that I have not been able to get.
Should be easy. Come and face me. We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No
Yeah.
time to hold back.
That didn't last very long.
My fists are crushing it out there.
Even then, it's giving me level 4 stuff, so it's not giving me stuff that are at these guys' level at least some of the time. I'm wondering if I used like a level, like if I got a higher level of the Granite Fang, that would actually work. But I haven't seen that at a higher level either, so don't know the answer.
Go no further. Glacial spear.
Eat
Fierce
them.
evil.
We did it. We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Nice. No scratches on my
Demi-human
shield or-
Talon was something else I didn't have before, but not what I was looking for either. It's okay. We'll fight the rest of the things in this little area. And then we'll...
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
It's over.
Can you take it?
You're finished.
Your arts are really incredible. It's thanks to you I can use them.
Then I promise I'll always...
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Demi-human Talon, but again, not what I'm looking for. Thorn Ore and Enduro Ore. Oh, and Chernobyl Mass. Interesting. Again, not what I'm looking for, but there's no guarantees I'm gonna find what I'm actually looking for. I'm just trying to see.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
take you all on.
Water to stockpile. Water, hear my call. I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Sharp Fang, but no Granite Fang, which is really what I'm looking for. At least I believe that's what it was called. I wonder if that requires the golems on
Delicious piece of cake.
No escape.
Annihilation.
My turn.
in Calaglia, like the
My fists
big
are
rock
crushing it
creatures,
out
one of the
there.
first big things we found. Sharp Fang, Hard Bone, yeah, those are things I don't really need, but I had to try. Go here, because apparently there's somebody that wants to talk to me.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Huh? You?
Yeah!
Could that be... what the hell? Oh, come on. Again?
Oh no.
I'm skeptical. Maybe if we use that. You did it! Calm down, dude.
I'm so confused.
Let's hurry.
Okay.
What language was that?
Right?
Lais?
I'm with her on that one. That didn't make any sense. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go to Clargley real quick. Just again, we're gonna try this out, see if I can get a little bit of fighting done, and then we're gonna go. We'll probably stop there, and then when I get back, we'll
I didn't
go.
understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Padville. It
Try something.
Better get everything ready for tomorrow.
Good. This came out.
Oh, Melody. Okay. No.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Time to work off that last meal.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go off this way. Not down there. Probably not, still not ready for that thing. I think that thing is like level 60. I think that guy would break me.
Go no further!
You're mine! Now!
Gemini Aqua! Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed.
Damn it!
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Now! Now!
These guys aren't gonna take very long. Just trying to check this out real quick.
Over so soon.
Spherical shell, so again, still not really what I'm looking for. I just also don't know. I might have to go and look up like a bestiary for this game and see where I can get that from.
An opponent like this would be easy.
Well, looky here!
Yeah, still just spherical shell. Although to be fair, I am still on 0 because of how over leveled I am to those guys. They're not giving enough points to go towards getting up to higher levels.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
It's quite hot here. The climate.
But this is the thing I was talking about that might hold it.
Forgive you!
Resonate with the earth!
Radiant light!
I'm not done!
Our superiority was undeniable.
Stone fragment, not what I'm
Feels
looking for.
invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
There's also a different area that has a bunch of those golems, so I'm wondering if that's where I need to go. Yeah, I think it was like in here somewhere.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
Blah, blah, blah. No offense, Manuel.
I'm roasting.
That turned out good, if I do say so.
Anybody? Nope. Okay.
You should get some shut-eye.
A perfectly invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
Poor Dohalim.
Right, here goes! We turn the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right.
Are there?
Time to hold back.
Didn't look like
Looks
it.
it could be worth something.
Hard bones, spherical shell, so nothing I'm looking for there.
Get lost!
Air thrust!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand
Strange
against
core.
us.
Not what I'm looking for. So yeah, might not even be here, so I'm just gonna have to look it up and see what that comes out of.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
It shouldn't come from the bees.
Coming through.
Where are you going? Save your compliments. We have to move.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
You got company.
Beckon.
Water.
Come
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to
Our
have you around.
superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating.
Well, you're not
to
wrong
dominate
there.
a battle.
I was certain I...
Little help.
Here I come. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Only the best materials in your...
Sharp
You
Fang.
really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohaline.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Here I come. We did it. Not a
Your blade
chance.
moves like...
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
We're in good form.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing out of that whole thing, so. Twas not the result I was hoping for, but again, if I'm really trying, I will just look it up and then see what I need to go hunting down. And I'll do that on my own time. I'm not going to drag you along for the whole ride there. There it is.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oof, never would have guessed there was something to hide around here, but I'm not complaining. I'm saved. What's getting you all worked up? Did something happen? Have you looked outside lately? There are swarms of Zoogles on the loose out there.
Seriously?
That many? I had no idea. Gee, sounds terrible. Even worse, these Zoogles fly and they zip every which way. Damn, this sounds dangerous. I'm guessing you're going back to work now. You've got that right. Like to spread out all over the place when they see you, too. I did not need an alert. Yikes, just when I thought they couldn't be any more of a nuisance. Yeah, it's just the worst thing that's ever happened to Dana. It's seriously scary out there. But the best thing I can do right now is hide here and hope they go away. For the danger.
Alright.
Huh?
What? Why not? It doesn't seem like they're actually hurting anything. Why not just leave them alone? Do you hear yourself? There's somebody standing in front of you who's terrified. Would it hurt to ground your decision making and reason for once? Are you saying you will go out there and get rid of them for me? Because that'd help me out a ton. You'll find the swarms hanging around the hills. I'm not gonna. Thanks for doing this. Sounds like we'll be dealing with a whole mess of Doogles. I'll need you to shoot them down for me, okay, Shion?
What is it?
Don't just go accepting people's favors and then expect me to do them, Alphen. She has a point. She has a point.
Well, if it ain't the blazing sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost.
Oh, Jesus.
Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, crazy fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Damn.
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were
Huh.
real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alvin. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Alright. So, that's where we're going to go ahead and stop here. When I get back, we'll get on the boat and head towards the thing. The wedge, as they're calling it. Thanks so much for watching so far. Hopefully you're having fun. I know I am. In the meantime, bye.